Let's just fuck it. Let's just develop another game.
Yeah.
Actually,
Let's,
yeah. Should we do let's do a racing game. That seems like
Yeah.
we can't possibly
Yeah.
fuck that up.
I
I assume
agree.
action's probably the
What else is there? Yeah.
action
I
adventure
think
RPG simulation racing. I guess
Simulation
Sim.
could work.
a simulation racing game on the NES. What could go wrong?
Chat. What do you guys think about racing games?
Gran Snorismo, real racing.
No, we haven't invented microtransactions yet, so that doesn't work. Race Wars.
Oh, that's kind of
Yep. Sold.
yeah. All right. I feel really bad, but yeah.
The nice thing there is we're going to be really hitting a demographic that would have just completely ignored us
God.
otherwise.
My first racing game was Smear. Like Blur, but grosser.
It's much grosser. That's true.
We didn't have the graphics back then, you know. That's how it was.
Digital Eric says I was gonna say Race Riot, but thought better of it. Congrats. Yep. Okay. Sales among white supremacist groups soar.
Exactly. Polar Scribe just did his best impression of a text-based racing game. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Phil Fan says, I just won the race war. And what that makes me think of is what the TV ad for this game would be like, which would include a kid putting his hands into the air and shouting that.
Alright. I don't have a good feeling about this, though. I don't think racing is our strong suit.
You have a new record on your tech, though.
Yep, there's a curve ahead. Go left. Action, go, not recognized.
Look, curve.
Birthday Suit Phil sold 10,967 units.
Man, it's rough.
We're not doing great.
I think
Not
your
doing it,
racing
guys.
game will. I think I have a good feeling about Race Wars.
The Ninvento, the TES by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success, so that's good.
It's good.
It's a strategic, well-timed release. It's got a great combo. You'll see.
Polar
great.
Scribe says, I have a good feeling about Race War.
Very good from Informed Gamer. What up?
This is alright, this is good. Racing and simulation is a great combination,
Yeah.
says all
Yeah.
games. That's the most useless, the kind of quote you'd actually find in a game review. God damn it.
Oh, it's true.
Tips.
Fans of the genre.
So I'm serious. I don't think that you can research stuff until you create a game engine, because usually, or in my previous game, by now I had the ability to research controllers.
That's not. I
Click custom game
pretty
engine. What
sure
comes up?
that I didn't.
Are you
That
sure?
I didn't have a game engine until after controllers
Guys.
because my first game engine had gamepad control.
I could make a
I think-
pirate game or a hacking game.
Please make a hacking game.
Wait, you have to. Okay, you have to research custom game engine, but
There we
then,
go.
but that doesn't make a game engine.
Oh.
That just unlocks the ability to make a game engine. So then you can research the components of that game engine.
We've ruined everything.
We have.
Oh, you guys, Race Wars is selling!
Oh my god, Race Wars is making just that Skrilla. Look at that.
Race Wars is a hit! Okay, yeah, okay, so let's get that
Mm-hmm.
Man,
gamepad.
guys, look how many fans of Race Wars there are.
Johnny Matt S says you guys are failing because sequels. You actually can't. You research sequels later on, but it takes a while.
Yeah. sequels are a thing. I tried to use a sequel as a port. Maybe you can research ports later on when there's more active consoles sort of competing. I didn't quite get to that point, but I tried to use a sequel as a port, and that went very bad. So.
Philfan says Race Wars spreads through local schools.
Teachers ban Race Wars from the classroom.
Okay, 21,922 units. I'm feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
That's solid. You can afford to take some time and do a little more research, and before you crank out your next thing, you've got
researching
money.
hacking. Don't worry.
Nice. I'm excited. Guys, you better start coming up with some rad cyberpunk hacking sim game names.
Okay, now I can research target audience, which is helpful. That will allow me to target my games towards specific, like, kids or adults or just everyone.
Get that one ASAP. That was...
Yeah, I'm gonna research that right away.
I feel like Mom's Basement would be the name of the hacking game set in the Binding of Isaac universe.
Rumors of a new competitor in the console market.
I noticed that they skip some consoles too, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Like, there was no Sega Saturn.
Shocking!
There was no
I'm shocked
Game Boy Color.
I'm shocked they would skip the Sega Saturn.
That's a good opportunity to
screw a player
fake
over.
People out.
Yeah.
Should we just go right into a hacking game? What could go wrong?
Could go wrong.
Or we could do something medieval. We could do a sports game. We still haven't done a sports game.
Yeah, it's time for a sports game.
Sports game? Cool.
And listen, racing is like a sport, and we made a really good racing game. So
sim or sports action?
Well,
no,
do you want to make Madden or do you want to make Blitz?
Yeah,
I think action. Yeah.
And let's make it for everyone.
Guys, sports game name.
John Madden's Turducken Tussle. It's from the Cheese 33. It's pretty good. Oh, Polar Scribe.
No. Who?
Madden Quest.
That's two Madden's Quest. That's kind of weird.
John Madden Quest isn't bad. I like Ball Chucker. Michael Jordan's Minor League Baseball is a really good one, although it's too long.
It's too long, and he hasn't stopped basketball yet, guys. You gotta come on. It's still the late '80s.
Michael Jordan's MLB. I can do it.
But that could be either.
Fuck.
I guess. Well, that's probably good. That works.
Ball
you hook them in with the basketball, but you switch it out with baseball.
All-Pro.
Ball Chucker.
Phil Cutler's All-Pro Dodgeball. Yeah, I think Ball
Chucker is just. I like that.
And it's a dodgeball game in my mind. Anyway. All right. Yeah, low story quests. Right. So if you put some more into it, then it to me it feels like those dodgeball games, the super dodgeball games that were set in the Risky Ransom universe.
Just the thing to remember is that you're not saying I want 10 story, 10 whatever, and 10 whatever. You're dissecting a very limited bar.
Right.
So you're not, when you raise that one thing, you're not just getting more of that, you're getting less of the others.
Right. Yeah, I understand. I do.
The Master V, it's coming.
Yeah, you should skip it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna skip that. Sorry, Sega fans.
That's like the one limit of this, right? Is we know what systems do well.
Yeah, and there's I feel like in Game Dev Story there was slightly more incentive to take risks early on and take advantage of early rushes and stuff, and in this I found myself sticking to sort of one platform per generation almost.
Right. Exclusives, man.
There wasn't a lot of excuse to branch out because, like, well, this is the one that's dominant, so why wouldn't I spend all my energy doing stuff for this one? I mean, I guess part of that is also, like...
I'm researching post-apocalyptic so we can make Fallout.
Nice. If you want to make games for, like, adults and not kids, then you need to take that into account when you're picking your platform, but...
What's this about adult games? I don't... What?
Booger Flicker says this looks like the Gameloft Zynga version of Game Dev Story. I feel like we're gonna answer this like a million times, but yeah, we all kind of have agreed that it's like it is suitably different from Game Dev Story. Clearly inspired by, but suitably
definitely inspired by. There's no doubt. Even like their year, month, week system is clearly like they're like, all right, they got that, that worked. We're gonna keep that.
That's the thing, is like the first 5 minutes of playing this game make you feel uncomfortable because it does feel exactly like the Gameloft Zynga version of Game Dev Story. It feels 100% like that. But the further you get, the less it feels like that.
Right.
Also, there's no awards show every year, at least that I have seen, and
that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Maybe that comes in later. What year did you go bankrupt in?
12. Year 12. I was getting booths at G3, but there was no award show or anything.
I want to make a pirate game.
Yeah.
It's time. Phil Fan says maybe you just weren't invited to the awards.
Ouch.
Oh, that's good. Thomas says R-type.
Oh man, that's great.
Or Booger Flicker says Yar's Revenge, which is also great.
I'm doing the R type. You think for everyone, or maybe this is a mature pirate game? No, I'll make it for everyone.
Yeah, make it for everyone.
I feel like I'm doing better than I did last time here. We've got a good buffer of cash, whereas last time I was kind of...
You already,
I did not bankrupt myself like Janine. I'm not that bad with money.
Wow. When you put
it was because I was trying to stay independent during the Dreamcast years, and that was
a huge mistake. Just telling that like it is, Janine.
This game, another thing that sort of differentiates this from Game Dev Story is this game does not hide its agenda, ever. Like, there's a lot of opportunities. I'm reminded of this because it was my first pirate game, but my first pirate game, like, 5 years later, had a big fan following, and they were using the assets from my game to make a game of their own, not for profit. And I had to choose whether to send lawyers after them or to just let them do it.
That's really interesting.
Digital Eric says, serious question, can you re-release old games on virtual console / arcade services later? I don't know that, I mean, none of us have really made it that far, I don't think.
No. I feel like a re-release or remake is definitely going to be one of those things that, just
port
like sequel that you
count as, you can't, I think you said earlier that you could port games.
No, I was saying I don't know if you can, but I feel like you should be able to. I feel like there should be something like that, but...
Right.
Yeah, HD remakes, I feel like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we definitely need to get dating sim. That needs to happen.
It's one of our specialties.
The second that pops up as an option, I'm researching it immediately.
Yeah, well,
it's romance. Romance plus simulation.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
Yep.
That is the combination that killed me, so...
New research available, level editor.
Also, Janine, one of the reasons you might have failed is because you refer to that as the Dreamcast era instead of the PlayStation 2 era.
And listen, I'm with you. Wasn't out yet at that point. Okay. PlayStation 2 wasn't out yet. I was still developing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen, I love the Dreamcast
came out, and shortly after that, I was toast.
Right,
guys, I love the Dreamcast. Also, I don't know that it ever had an era.
Yeah. In this, it kind of does because it definitely is dominating that bracket once it comes out. In this specifically.
Man, R-Type kind of flubbed.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Kind of flubbed.
The world wasn't ready for a pirate game. A vocabulary game, great. No, I'm not going to research that. I almost researched that, and then I realized what a dumb thing to do that would be. Engine F is correct. I should have held the reviews until after launch date. New research available casual games. What? Let's do it.
Oh, God. Don't go down this road, Phil.
Oh, I made my first million on a casual.
See?
Of course you did.
It's fucking filthy. I had to go shower afterwards.
Wait. Why am I not?
Cypher
I don't have
Square
enough
sense.
research points, so I can't. Never mind.
Oh, dice.
I was not paying attention.
Oh yeah, you'll have one after. You're gonna have an F after one more game.
No games, just contract work.
Ugh.
The Govidor G64 seems to be slowly losing market share. R-Type sold 12,000 units.
That's not great.
That could be
You have enough money that, like, who the fuck cares, but...
Oh no,
still,
you're not gonna make it? Oh, you're so close.
I was so close.
Oh.
Well, alright,
The last one
let's
was
develop
only-
a game. Let's not fuck around with that. We can do a UFO game or a post-apocalyptic game, I think.
I think you should make a post-apocalyptic game. I don't know. UFOs are pretty big though.
Here's the
'cause-
thing. I think we're fucking around too much. We're making pirate games. We're making comedy games. We're not making what the people want. Let's just give them the bland, boring shit that they want.
Right.
Let's do UFO.
UFOs are big right now. ET came out. You know. What else?
UFO action game
Yeah.
for the PES. And Dr. Derp suggests triple XCOM and making it mature. Alright, that's sure.
I think that means that you need a UFO strategy game, though, then.
Yeah, alright. This is not going to go well. Yeah.
We're wasting money. I
We are-
can't. But no, again, because in like
That's why you're
12
buying
years...
time until the Game Boy comes out, and then you can crank out your casual fashion Game Boy tripe and become a millionaire.
God, I can't wait for that.
Also, for the record, Phil fan, I went bankrupt after I said, no, I'm too good to make casual games. I'm gonna make Suddenly Susan the game, and...
That wasn't a casual game?
Oh, shit.
No, that
Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG, wants to give me an interview. I'm going to give him an interview. Build some hype up.
Get that hype. Great. Thank you for your time. I hope you didn't fuck up.
I like that ... Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Also, I hope he wasn't secretly from a competitor.
I think
Philco,
that-
owner and CEO of Philco Industries, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games,
It's
and we are
true.
willing to take a risk to give it to them."
Oh, that's really good. I'm really glad that they noticed that that's what you did recently.
Hey, yeah, hype. There it is.
Well, that's... I don't want to spoil the magic, but I think that's the thing that triggers the first time you just make a pure mature game instead of a youth or
Hype.
Why are
everyone.
you spoiling the magic, Janine? You love spoiling the magic.
I
Don't
do.
lie.
It's really fun.
Triple XCOM enemy unboned is what Dr. Derp says. Oh, Ninvento announced the Gameling.
Oh, that's
Get
really
on
cool.
that. That shit is the best. There's no Gameling color though, which
Just jump right to the Gameling Advanced.
I don't know. The Gameling was just dropping off as I also dropped off. I feel like there must be a Gameling. I don't know. Maybe they skipped that.
Right. Really good design work there, which I think is right. Great combo. I'm glad they gave that a great combo.
Great combo.
XCOM.
Let's release it. Let's get this out there. Ooh, lots of research now. Let's get on some of that.
Ooh.
Simple cutscenes. Yeah. We need cutscenes in our games.
You do. Gotta make those RPGs, so...
You should be able to make an engine soon, too. You've got the money, you've got the bits.
Oh man, Game Hero fucked us. Fuck you, Game Hero.
Oh, fuck Game Hero.
You see what you did to my Metacritic? You see that?
We're not gonna get bonuses now.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing.
Rybidol wonders when we get to move out of Mom's basement. When does that upgrade happen? I think that's a little ways off yet, but not too long.
Right.
It happens really suddenly in a really bizarrely artificial way.
It seems that initial sales for Triple XCOM have fallen way below expected numbers. Seems that the chosen platform isn't very popular. Probably should have gone on PC for that.
Should have gone on PC.
That was,
that's where those demographics come in.
That's where Triple XCOM would have been great.
Let's not make an engine quite yet. Let's do some contract work.
When you start
fuck
getting
it up
your
this
stuff,
time.
when you start getting your stuff done through a publisher, if you don't reach the expected game scores, they charge you a fee.
That's fucked.
It is super fucked. Even if you're like 1 point away, they'll just be like, "Nope, you owe us $200,000 now."
No way.
Because you didn't reach the expected score. The way they do that is pretty neat, but also just sucks so hard.
Should I do open world or better AI? I'm gonna do better AI because it's too early for open world.
Yeah, no. Though I guess it depends on what they're considering open world. Like
Pitfall, man. Left or right?
Great.
Okay, marketing.
Nice.
I can research now.
That's what you need sometimes. I think Triple XCOM could have been a system seller if people had just known about it, you know?
Okay, I guess I should try and make a game engine. We need a name for our engine, so that's... Oh, this is gonna cost all my money. I need to get more money before we do this.
Oh man, this is gonna cost... This is expensive.
It's expensive.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I told you.
Let's make another game.
All those little things.
Let's make a thing that we know we can bank on. Let's make something.
We need to make something. We need to make a hit.
Need to make a hit.
Guys, let's not fuck this up.
Maybe
let's
it's time to make a kids game.
You got a casual. You got a casual on the test for young audiences. That's all there is to it.
I can't research casual yet. I don't have enough points.
Oh fuck!
Something else for the kids. Let's do it for the children. You know.
Alternate history.
Kids love alternate history. Don't do alternate history. I think fantasy or medieval.
Digital Eric says, "Oh God, you all sound like what Kotick must sound like in board meetings." Booger Flicker says, "When you're done, Phil, spend all of your money on frivolous controller that doesn't fit the market you're selling it on." That's also good. I guess. What have we had that's been a success so far? Let me look at my game history here. Let me see what we've done. Okay, 8.4, 12.1. I think Ball Chucker might have been our most successful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why was that? That was
Disasteroids.
right?
Disasteroids didn't do bad.
And that was
Race Wars did great, but we can't do sequels, and I'm saving up for a sequel for that.
We're sure we can't do sequels?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that it has the average score.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You could do a sports simulation. I bet that would sell fabulously on the test.
Yeah, but kids, you know.
I think they would.
Sims.
You could do kids, or you could do E, and I think you would do okay.
We're gonna do another space action.
Space action. You know, it's a spiritual successor. It's not really a sequel to Disasteroids.
And
it's like the Galaxian to Galaxy.
Maybe we should do it on the Gameling.
Yeah, do it on the game.
Yes, if you can do anything. Well, you have to buy the kit, but yeah do
buy
anything on the Gameling.
And look how big that market share is. That market share is great right now.
Just make sure you're doing it for the youths.
Yeah, make it for kids. Make it
for kids. Okay.
Guys,
This is
another
good. I have
space
a good
action
feeling.
game. Me too.
Didn't we have a good space name that we were saying?
Yeah, we had a something with boners. That's all I remember.
Great.
Well, the first one was Disasteroids, Engine F, so I don't... Do you want to go from Disasteroids to Blasteroids?
No.
which also sounds gross.
Galaxy boners.
Galaxy
That's a good one. Moon Digital Eric recommends. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna do it. We don't need a ton of story in this.
This is a big gamble, guys. Oh no.
Triple XCOM, 8,460 units. That is brutal. Just nothing.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's. I mean, considering you're still working in your garage,
Yeah,
doing okay for a garage guy.
Yeah,
Right?
but you're in the red right now. We started with 70k and we're under that right now, so I'm just saying.
We have money right now. We're doing better than Janine.
That's true.
I was gonna say this isn't what in the red is in this game.
No,
You'll
I
see
know.
what in the red is.
So we need 1 million to move out. That's when we get to move out.
Oh, that's
When
That-
I hit 1 million.
what we have.
Here's the thing: my account was hovering around like 100k, and then I
Mhm.
made one game, and I immediately had $2 million.
It literally just said as soon as you make a hit game, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like at this stage, maybe there's like a switch where it's like, this is a hit game, give them $1 million, and then it just
Right.
happens. Because it
I don't think
felt
that
so,
happened. I think you just made a great game and you're not giving yourself credit.
It felt so bizarre and like artificial.
You're not giving
It always
yourself enough
does.
credit.
It always does. This is, you're so hard on yourself. You're a great game dev. I played Fight, Fight, Fight. Okay, I know what you're capable of.
Yeah, great. That's great.
Fuck it.
Ugh, library software.
The Vina gear. I'm not even touching that shit.
No,
Will this device topple the Game Link? Ugh.
the Dreamvast was the first Vina console that I bought into, the first Vina system that I bought into in this
Oh,
game.
Shit. Oh shit, you guys. This is it. We did it.
Yeah! Great game!
Nice.
Almost
Space and action
perfect.
is a great combination.
Almost perfect.
This might be an honorable million. This might be it. This might be your hit. No tens, but
Dr. Derp says, "Oh shit, casual mobile saves the day." Basically. Oh man, look at those units! Look at those units! 22k in the first week! Look at that cash!
Alright, I'm researching casual in case we... Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have enough research points. I lied.
God damn it.
I'm gonna do one more contract here.
Yeah,
I don't think I can pull this contract off. Never mind.
No?
you don't need the
No,
money
we have
that
enough.
bad.
We have enough.
Just-
We're good.
just-
Let's make this engine. Okay, we need a name for this engine.
Someone said Philtech earlier.
Philtech 1.0,
Yeah. Tech with a K, obviously.
obviously. Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
I was already on that.
I apologize.
The question was
Like,
really how many Ks?
Filgin? Engine F wants us to name it Engine F.
of course.
Linear story and
Philistine.
cutscenes. We're gonna do save games. We're gonna have gamepad support. Level editor? What does a level editor get me? Is that like I'm putting in a level editor for
I think for the
Players?
player-
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
fuck that. Better AI though I like.
Yeah, me too. We'll have the money to spend.
190,000. Are we ready for this?
I'm ready.
Done.
Let's commit.
I need 110 points to put into this. Ugh.
Holy shit.
Johnny Madass says just 1k. After Race Wars, you can't afford any other Ks. Oh man, over 50,000 units of Mooned.
Important milestone. Cheers.
It's sad that we were able to figure out what would sell to these fucking cretins so easily. Rybidol says a level editor would have been better than cutscenes. That fuck you.
Yeah, what?
You just don't care about story, sir.
Philco. Modest Insomniac. The name of the studio is Philco.
Philco
Industries?
Incorporated, thanks.
Okay, sorry. Honestly, you researched this pretty
Sold
quick.
71,000 units. Almost 500,000 credits in sales.
Nice.
Really.
Nice. So nice.
Alright, Philtech version 1.0 is complete. Let's get a nice new romance. Let's do this. Really put that engine to work.
Jesus Christ.
You got the cutscenes in there, you know.
Oh, that's true.
You gotta
I think
test
we should
those
make
things
a romance
out.
game for the game link.
G64 is coming after them off the market in 2 months. Fuck it. Let's make another game for that.
What?
No.
No. You gotta get a business manager in here.
A monster.
Okay.